Alright everybody, so I know that it's been a while since basically the new Godly came out and I haven't uploaded any review, but it's because I've been busy. So for this video I'm gonna be showcasing the newest Godly and currently the strongest Godly in the game. Yes, this Godly is better than Johnny, which is arguably the strongest Godly before this unit come out. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be showcasing. The unit is going to be Naruto Godly, but more specifically his Baryon mode. Because if you don't know, there's kind of two versions. His normal version, which is this one right here, and then the Baryon one, which you obtain by doing the secret interaction with Kurama. And yeah, for trait, it will be using Glitch and Glorious as always, max skill tree as well on the critical one. And then for Godly passive, it's going to be for every unit placed, summon and clone included, buff all unit in range by 2.5% damage and 3% range, and it will have a cap of 50% damage and 60% range, and then for global cap of 75% damage and 90% range. So yeah, and then for cosmetic, it will look like this. Pretty cool in my opinion, one of the cool one. But for me, I'm gonna use this shiny Sasuke cosmetic, which I will be showcasing later on. But for this showcase, I'm gonna be showcasing Naruto, and I will show you guys why this character is arguably the best unit in the game. And not just that, he actually out DPS, what's his name? Johnny Joestar. Basically, arguably the strongest Godly before Naruto came out. And also, even Naruto Godly quest is not even that hard. You don't even need to, what's it called, actually evolve Boruto and the Celestial Beam Guide. You just need to get them, which is kind of weird, but at the same time I can understand. I don't think they want to make a Godly that's hard to grind with the current state of the game, like with the player base being so low, you know. The reason why I really love this Godly is because he's really cheap to place down. He costs 1,000 to place down, and he already deals 50 million damage, and that is just insane. Okay. So let me place him down right here, and let's turn on the attack effect, and damage indicator. So this is what the unit's going to be looking like on placement. Let's move him away from the farm unit so he won't get buffed by them. So this is what units will be looking like. The damage number pretty sums it all up. He will deal wind shear, and he will also be magical type nature. So the first passive is going to be Beast Ball, which will make it so that when an enemy remain under a bleed for 10 consecutive seconds, it will deal 5 times of Naruto current damage and apply Hemorrhage of this multiplier, apply weaken and stun. And also, if the enemy dies earlier, deal 0.5 times damage each full second bleed was active. And yeah, this what's it called passive is quite conditional and quite situational because it needs to happen when the enemy is under a bleed effect. The second one is called Flame Release. When an enemy is under burn, it is basically the same one as Beast Ball, but the difference is that instead of bleed, it's burn. And yeah, it basically does the same thing. Now, this is the different one, Elemental Releases. Every 25 seconds, perform one of the 3 actions in range. The first one is water, second one is earth, and third one is lightning. And for each element, it will deal 5 times damage and apply the correct, attack effect according to the element. So for water, it's going to be soak. For earth, it's going to be stun, and for lightning, it's going to be bolt. And yeah, let's start upgrading him. And then he will gain an ability on upgrade 3, which we'll call Spiraling Shuriken, which will make it so that after 5 seconds, deal 5 times of his current damage to all enemies in range. And he will also spawn a clone for 75 seconds with either burn or bleed, which will basically help his passive as well. And then, depending on the clone status, reapply that same effect when attacking an enemy already under it. And he will also gain another passive as well called True Sage when attacking an enemy afflicted with wind shear, and he will have a 25% chance to apply burn or bleed and deal percentage base HP, which is kind of insane. And then after upgrade 7, deal 5% instead of 2% percentage base damage. Really good DPS already, really fast SP as well. Let's keep upgrading him, new attack again. I think for the entire thing he will be, Circle AoE. And a new passive on upgrade 10 called Life Drain. Uh, where is it? Life Drain. Every 100 seconds, all enemies within 20% of the range will take 5% of current HP damage, which will cap at 1 trillion. Enemies under wind shear take 3% max HP extra as well. So yeah, this guy have two passive that will deal percentage damage, which is kind of insane. Let's spawn his clone, which is right here. He will deal burn, which is pretty nice. Anyway, maxed out, he will cost 1.68 million. Not the most expensive, but at the same time not the cheapest. But look at that damage, 3 billion damage. That is insane. Okay, 100 range, almost 4-second SPA, and his last ability is called the Lava Release Spiraling Shuriken. Upon activation, deals 7.5 trillion damage globally. Okay, this is not like time or something, this is pure damage. So if you're doing tournament and it's traitless, it will still deal 7.5 trillion damage. So this guy is meta for tournament already. It will deal a percentage based HP, and then what's it called, permanently reduced, which is fine. And then there's a requirement, okay, to have this ability. What's it called, must have applied wind shear to at least 250 different enemies. So yeah, this is the unit itself. Really insane, the strongest basically godly in the entire game. And I want to test out something. I want to test out how many clone can I have like right near him. So to do that, I will need to bring a lot of clone unit. So Wukong and Wonder Reviews definitely, what's it called, and then also Immortal King as well, because all of these character clone. So yeah, let's see how high of what's it called, his DPS can we get. I will bring 2 farm unit so I can quickly increase the money up, because I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, let's skip. So both money farm plays down. Also I have the Miku skin. I didn't buy the pack, but I forget who it was, but someone traded it for me for Escanor Angel skin. I'm really glad he did that, because I really want the Miku skin, but I don't have the Robux. So yeah, so currently 15% damage increase. Okay, really nice. And then after I upgraded my what's it called, all of my unit, I want to see how high of a number we can get. We'll definitely get higher damage if we have like 4 other player and all of them place their unit near Naruto as well. So yeah, so let's max out my what's it called, Monkey King first, so you can clone. Okay, that's another clone done. And then the next character I want to upgrade is Naruto himself, so you can clone himself as well. And then upgrading Immortal King, so enemies in range, because she spawned what's it called, clone using her passive, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm correct. And then Wonder Review clone as well. How much is it? 30%. That is insane. The Immortal King is not it's not spawning a lot of clone though. I don't know why. It's probably because the enemy is dying fast, but it's still fine. Where is the main body? 50, almost 60%. Oh wow, that is insane. So we were at like around 3 billion damage earlier, but with like this team right here, he almost deal 4 billion damage. Oh my god, this Naruto is insane, man. And it will probably hit, oh, it is 4.5 billion. I just saw that. You guys just saw that too, right? That is insane. Well, 4.5 billion. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this guy is the best unit in the game. And his range as well, 130. God damn. And oh wow. Let's see how much is it now. 4.47. Yeah, it keep going up and down, up and down. It's probably because of the, oh, my game lag a little bit. I think I need to chill out with the attack effect. Oh yep, my game is dying. Let me turn on the attack effect. Alright, so I think it was, yeah, the 20% is from idol, but still, that is insane amount of damage. So yeah, that is Naruto Godly, the best Godly in the game. Get him. He's so easy to get. The hardest thing about getting him is just the boss rush. That's it, and it's not even that hard. So yeah, that's all for this video. I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.